Hello, everybody. Happy Monday. And actually, it's October the 9th, and that's 3 years ago today. I started doing YouTube, October 9th, 2020. And I figured what better way to celebrate than to give myself a little treat. And said little treat is this. Julie Farnham actually told me about this, and she has one of these that she hasn't opened yet. And though I'm pre-recording it, yesterday, in her premiere, she did last year's, the 2022 version of, this is the Wild Card Draw 5, the 2023 Football Draft Edition. And how this goes is there are 5 cards in here, all autographed, numbered from 5, 4, 3, 2, down to from what has been said, a guaranteed 1 of 1. And all I know from Sunday's video that I obviously haven't seen yet is that Julie pulled a very big PC 1 of 1. So I cannot wait to see this, and I'm curious how this works. Are they individually packed, or we're going to find out. Maybe. Nope, we're going to find out. Okay. So we have packs. Okay. So there's the empty box. It's a very pretty looking box. Butt goes on the floor. So this is 5. Okay, here we go. So 5, 4, 3, 2, and my first ever 1 of 1. And I cannot wait to see who's in it. But before we do that, we're going to, and actually since Julie told us about it, excuse me, we're going to use the little decoy that she sent me when I won a giveaway a while back to bring us the luck. So, draw 5. This is a numbered out of 5 rookie from 2023, and I cannot wait to see just what they look like. She said they were very good looking cards, and I have not seen anything of it yet. So here's the 5 on the floor. Okay. Let's do the dramatic reveal, shall we? That's upside down. Let's do the dramatic reveal, shall we? 3 years, I haven't gotten any better. All right. I see a red helmet, but again, these are going to be college uniforms. But we do the reveal, and there you see 5 of 5. 5, well, in college, that could be anything. Oh, Kelee Ringo. He was actually somebody that I thought actually was going to get drafted a little higher than he did, but, oh, that is sweet. Oh, these are really nice looking. Just take a look at that. That is stunningly beautiful. And then at the end, we'll, do a little recap of where they are and what they've been up to. I know he's in the NFL, but I cannot remember where. And I should, but I don't. On to 4. All right, so number 1, starting off really good. All right. Maybe. We'll figure it out as we go. So we have our numbered out of 4. And it's upside down. Okay, I've noticed the pattern. We've got some purple. All right. Here we go. Do not. Oh, and this is, okay, so that was 5 of 5. So we have number 1 of 4 on the purple. Alex Austin with the unfortunate Lazy Man's autograph, but at least the A's look nice. I will give him that. These are stunningly good-looking cards. Absolutely beautiful. So we have a 5 of 5, a 1 of 4, and now we have something of 3. I love this. It's because I remember last year I did the Wild Card Automania. I think they're doing that again this year. That was everything. It was all number. It was 8 autographs, and I think 3 of them were numbered 5 to less, if I can remember. But always a good time. Ooh, I see green. Maybe. My lighting is terrible. And we have... Ooh, I really love... Oh, helmetless. Number 3 of 3. Is that Iowa? It is, I believe. We have Kayvon Merriweather. Why does that name ring a really strong bell? Really strong bell. God, these cards are beautiful. 3 of 3. 1 of 4. 5 of 5. Something of 2. Let's get in. Pop her open. And at least the good thing is the back doesn't reveal anything, so. Okay. Ooh. All right. We've got our out of 2. All right. Do we get 2 of 2 or 1 of 2? We got 1 of 2. What uniform is that? Is that Oregon? Jaden Reed. Jaden Reed. Drawing blank. God, these are stunning. And then before we take a pause and figure out where these are. I know Keely Ringo. Oh, that's going to drive me nuts. All of these are going to drive me nuts. You know, I come in thinking, oh, I'm gonna be able to get through this. Then I try. And then this happened. But here we have it. My very first ever 1 of 1. Come on. Come on, big one. All right. Here we go. Oh, and this is pretty. Pretty. There we are. 1 of 1. It's a USC. Is it? Oh, it's Tuli. Oh, God, I can never remember how he pronounces his name. Tuipoloto? I can never remember how to pronounce this young man's name, but what a beautiful card. That's a big kid. 6'4", 290, defensive end. Here's dealing you a poker hand. Are you in? Are you? That is just beautiful looking cards. So we're going to set the 1 of 1 there. I'm going to pause this, and then we're going to figure out where these guys are and what's been going on. And man, I cannot tell you how much. Wow, these are really, really beautiful cards. All right, hang tight 1 second. We'll be back. Okay, we are back, and we're just gonna go. Now here's how big of a brain fart I just had. Keely Ringo went to the University of Georgia, which means he's on one of 2 teams. And I know he's not on the Steelers, so I should have remembered he's on the Eagles, which is quite true. He is on the Eagles, came in round 4 this past year to Philly, and he is in there. God, these are just so beautiful. So our 5 of 5 is one of the Pennsylvania dogs. Shout out Zach Sports Cards and Collectibles. And moving on, our 1 of 4. This is Alex Austin. Again, that purple really looks nice. Excuse me. Cornerback out of Oregon State. Go Beavers. Was drafted in the 7th round by Buffalo. Was released after camp and was picked up on waivers by Houston, which is where he is now. He is active roster for the Texans. Got Kayvon Merriweather, undrafted free agent this past year out of Iowa, but he was signed by Tampa Bay. And I recognize the black and gold there because the story goes, I believe Hayden Fry, when he took over the Iowa program that was kind of looked upon as a joke, he wanted to make them more intimidating and business looking. So he reached out to the best football team in the NFL, and at that time it was the Steelers, and That's why there's a lot of Steelers fans in Iowa. Now, this one, I'm surprised Sticks G was probably screaming at the screen by this point, but Jaden Reed, out of Michigan State, wide receiver, came in second round to the Green Bay Packers. So my apologies there, Sticks. I was like, I know this name. Why do I know this name? Because I've been following the Packers, because I'm really curious to see how Jordan Love is going to do. Which brings us on to our final, our one of one. And this is actually, I think probably, because Keely and Alex were the two. So Jaden Reed is a nice looking signature. Kayvon Merriweather, not bad. I think Tuli here may have the nicest looking one. And I figured out it's Tui Palatu. And he is a linebacker, came out of USC second round for the LA Chargers, and already has a couple of sacks on the season. And I have my very first ever one of one from the wild card draw 5. This was a really, really cool set. And Julie, thank you so much for letting me know about this one. I cannot wait to see who you get out of your 2023. And obviously by this point I'll have seen the 2022, but I cannot wait to see it. Hopefully you enjoyed it. And this was one of those, like, for my 3-year birthday, I got it for myself because I didn't think anybody would think to get it for me. This was a lot of fun. This was truly, truly a lot of fun, and a really, really good treat. Really good treat to celebrate 3 years, and thank you to everybody who's been here, for any part of this 3 years. It's been quite the journey, hasn't it? But more to come. So hopefully you enjoyed it. Hope the rest of the week goes well for you. We will see you next time.